You know, they always say there's two people that get paid to lie in this world: lawyers and weathermen. You're on a journey with me today. Because it is Friday, TGIF. All right, man, so if you are wondering how I've been surviving in the winter with this 2.5, and I tell you, this setup is amazing. So what's going on, everybody? It's your boy JP here, back with another video. Guys, I wanted to make this day in the life of pressure washing. Believe it or not, you are very special, because right now, man, not only are we pressure washing, but man, we're pressure washing like 20-degree weather right now. This sucks. Like, it's not the most fun thing in the world, but we're doing it, man. We're getting out here rocking and rolling. I say 20-degree weather, but it's actually like 32, 33 right now this morning. But by the time we get to the house, it'll be up there around like 38, 40, something like that. You know, it's debatable. You know, is this a good time to pressure wash or not? I've made houses look amazing during this time of year. Oh man, I just dropped it there. But man, I want to make this video just to, I guess, showcase what's going on. I think it's a pretty unique situation because man, it's cold. I hate this, but man, we're making money. We got to make money. So yeah, man, stick around for the ride. I'm gonna go ahead. So first thing we're doing right now is we're gonna go ahead and go get some soap and go ahead and fill up so we can make our customer's house look shiny. And yeah, man, I'll see you whenever we're getting soap. Man, so we're up here at the shop. I'm gonna get my soap so we can make our customers happy, bro. We are rocking and rolling today, man. Just had a Ghost Energy, the Welch's Grape. Cheers. Killed that. And now we're about to rock and roll. Let's go, baby. All right, man, so as you've probably seen, you know, we're rocking the 2.5. So we still have our 5-gallon jugs to rock with. This is our setup. If you have not seen in the previous videos, if you want to check out how I pressure wash, go ahead and check out the other videos. But let's go ahead and get these jugs filled up. I think we need about 2 gallons on this and then a full 5 gallons. So yeah, man, let's get it done. All right, man, so we got filled up. We got 10 gallons. I'm probably not even going to use this much today, but I think I got a little extra just for Monday because it is Friday, TGIF. But got 10 gallons filled up. About to rock and roll. So we haven't been booking our, gotta get my water bottle. We haven't been booking our days out too much just because of this weather. All right, live in action, bro. This is actually something I really hate about my setup. This is something I really hate about my setup. Sometimes the door does not want to close. So sometimes you just gotta, oh wait, it's gotta close on my hose, that's why. All right, pause. All right, sometimes you gotta slam that sucker shut, but that's because the hose was in the way, man. I ain't trying to break my hose today. That's just more money, more problems. But we have only booked one house for today. We had a busy week, so really I've just been booking like one job a day. So right now we're booked up for the next 2 weeks, and that's, you know, that's about all I want to take on right now, just because of the season and how everything is right now. I don't know what is to come. You know, I look at the weather every single week. Next week's actually supposed to be really beautiful, so I'm ready for that. But you know, as far as the next week and stuff like that, I don't know. So we're just taking it week by week. You know, everyone got their house done before Thanksgiving, and you know, the weather was a lot better, so things were rocking and rolling. But you know, with the weather and how it is now, man, it's just, you know, it's very dodgy, and it could waste people's time. And I just, you know, I completely understand why people wouldn't want to get their house pressure washed this time of year. But if you are, I appreciate your business, and I'm gonna make it look spotless for you. All right, man, so we are at the customer's house right now, about to get it on, man, get it washed. So first thing I do is I pull out, well, first thing I actually do is pull out my chemicals. When I'm refilling my chemicals, I do have to pull them out first. Pull them out so I can get my pressure washer out. Obviously, we only need one of them. And while I have it out, so I do use this surfactant. I like to use a different one, but I do have this one I'm trying to use up before it gets potentially too cold. Just a bleach additive by ITD. So we go ahead and pop the cap open on this sucker. A little bit in, right. Take the SH, pull it around. Bam, that's how you do it. So that is what we're gonna be using. So I gotta pull my hoses out and my pressure washer, and we'll get to washing. I might actually go first person POV for this, just so you can kind of get the full experience, but it's rock and roll, baby. All right, man, so if you are wondering how I've been surviving in the winter with this 2.5, and I tell you, this setup is amazing. So we got the X-Jet here. with the normal wand that comes with our Ryobi. Bro, stick it in with an extension and you got yourself an extended X-Jet Ryobi setup. You know, 2 stories are a breeze with this. Comes out really well, but we are not gonna rock this today just because it is a 1-story home, so that is actually a blessing. We can be a little bit more mobile. Sorry, I'm about to hit you guys' face right there. We can be a little bit more mobile and stick the extended in with the gun. The reason we're still going to hit the extended is because I just feel it's a good attachment. You get more of a straight stream and just more precise, you know, spray. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that because, you know, I get the question all the time, how in the heck are you, you know, making it in this wind? And I will say yesterday I did have to use a ladder, and I'd have to step all the way up on the ladder, but you know, I did have to, you know, take a few steps on it just because there was a tall end to a house. Give it that extra effort to make sure, you know, we're all good. Actually, here's an important thing that I forget to mention sometimes when it comes to my process, but always make sure you do your before videos just to make sure everything looks the same whenever you get done, and then do an after video too. Just make sure you get all the walls. Okay, this is not a gate here, but make sure you get all the walls, make sure everything looks exactly how it did before, just minus the algae mold and mildew, right? That way there's no, like, you know, out of respect to you and your customer, you don't want to sit here and, you know, have like conversations where it's like, oh, that wasn't there before, and it's like, well, yes it was, I saw it. And it's, nah, you want to be on the same page. You want to make sure you're doing good business, because you know, there can just be like misunderstandings. Really, it's not even about like, you know, who's right and who's wrong. You know, get to rocking and rolling. Let's go. All right, man, so we've already started spraying this house right here. Guys, you gotta let me know how the audio is too. I do have a face mask on right now, do mind that, so I'm sorry if it's a little muffled, but we are spraying. I'm spraying right now. Man, my pump actually gave me a little scare a second ago. It took about 2 pulls to get that sucker going. And man, we're rocking and rolling today. Feels amazing. And God bless us still getting business this time of the year. I know it's cold. Some people are like, I don't want to pressure wash in the cold. And like, you know, if you've done a lot of business this year and you've earned the pleasure of taking a couple months off, and I mean truly earned it, not just like you're living off pennies and you can kind of just do it. Kudos to you, man. Like seriously, kudos to you. But just personally, you know, I could take the next 3 months off, but you know, my goal is to build this business. If I can do if I have any kind of chance to do that, and especially make happy customers, that's literally what I live every day for, guys. That's what I live every single day for. So that is what I'm going to do. And you know, obviously I'm not naive. You know, if it gets too cold, right, you know, you kind of have to call it, right? But thank God it has not gotten that bad yet. But every day is a new day, man. Every day is a new day. You know, one thing, you know, they always say there's 2 people that get paid to lie in this world: lawyers and weathermen. And North Carolina, man, I tell you, that is very, very true. So I'm gonna try to record as much as possible of this. I will say my GoPro is on low battery, and I do not have my charged batteries right now. So we're gonna record as much as I can. And not too many money shots, man. I mean, this amazing customer actually takes care of their home and keeps it maintained. Believe it or not, I don't know if you can tell, but this driveway is actually sealed, man. I thought, like, you know, I'm like, oh, he keeps his driveway, like, you know, incredibly pressure washed, like pressure washed multiple times a year. No, man, no, it's just sealed. So we are actually looking to implement that service next year as well too. So we're doing some research on that and going in some courses on that, and definitely looks like something I'd like to do, just to, you know, add more value to the business, man. You know, one key thing as well is I like to look at things that kind of go hand in hand. Like, for example, you know, pressure washing and gutter cleaning. Like, you know, obviously, you know, gutter cleaning is extra good if you can pressure wash. So, yeah, that's something that we're looking at doing as well, is gutter cleaning, because, you know, I just want to add more services, man. Obviously, more services, more money, but, you know, I love pressure washing, but man, I'll tell you, I got on my first roof this year, and man, ever since then, I don't know, but I just had an itch to get on another roof, but I actually had to use the customer's ladder, believe it or not, on that roof, because my ladder was just not long enough. And he ended up having like a professional ladder that, you know, had the arms and stuff like that. And so he was like, man, you can use my roof, there's no problem with that. I was like, awesome, man. So he leaned it against the house, put the arms up on the shingles, and that was adrenaline, man, because the only thing I could, you know, dude, I carried this 5-gallon up the ladder, like, you know, while it was leaned over the shingles, man. And dude, that was insane. Like, that was such an insane feeling climbing that, you know. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know, sometimes pressure washing, you know, because I've done it for so many times and so long, full time, like, you know, I kind of get zoned out sometimes. I'm like, oh, you know, I've done this before, you know, I know exactly what to look for, you know, make sure you make it look clean, and make sure you get all the black dots, and this, that, and the third. But man, when you climb up that ladder, you're on that roof, man, you better not zone out. Man, you better not zone out, because that might be the last time you zone in, you know what I mean? Oh, but man, that was a rush getting up on that ladder. So I truly enjoyed that. And yeah, man, I'm hoping to do a lot of, you know, roof stuff this coming year, and heck, even this month. I'm just trying to find a good deal on a ladder, really tall one too. I found good deals on, like, you know, like 28 foot and stuff, but you know, I think 30 foot is the goal, 32 foot, but more importantly, it's got to be able to, you know, fit on that sucker right there for right now until we get to next year, and then I'll get my, you know, my work truck and do everything like that. And yeah, then we can bring as many ladders as we want to, but for the time being, that's what we got. And, you know, we're going to work with what we got always. That's, you know, been my motto since I started the business. So, yeah, man, that's what's going on. And these houses right here are my favorite to do, because it's just like straight back, right? It's a straight alley. There's no, like, you know, 2-story windows or anything like that, man. Just straight back. We've done a lot of these. I actually do like a 50, is it like a 50 and up? I think that's what they call it, like a 50 and up neighborhood kind of deal. I know this isn't what that is, but you know, there's a 50 and up neighborhood I do. Got multiple customers in it, and all the houses are just straight back like this, and I truly love it. Just, you know, a lot more, I guess, like simpler. You know, I'm not, yeah, hey, I'm a huge fan of challenge, but you know, if I can have a nice chill day, why not? So while I'm letting this dwell, I think this is a good, I guess, chance to talk about this. This is another thing I do whenever I'm pressure washing. So whenever I'm sitting here doing a job, I make sure 100% that, one, I'm watering down plants, but two, man, I make sure that I'm like planning ahead. So for example, like, I want to end up at the front of this house, right? Like, the last thing I want to do is have my pressure washer at the end of at the front of the house, right? And the reason I want to do that is because I want to make 100% sure. The reason I want to do that is because it'll take me less time to pack up. Like, you know, if I'm moving all my, you know, gas canisters and, you know, moving all my, you know, 5 gallons and stuff from the back of the house to the front, it's going to take me more time to pack up and go. So what I'm doing is I just do the front of the house. So I'm gonna wrap my stuff around. This is the only gate to get into the back. So I'm gonna do this whole side. Now I'm gonna do the back, and then I'm gonna come back around and just move my pressure washer to the other side, knock out that one side, and then I'm done. And it'll just be as simple as that, instead of sitting here having to, you know, chase around equipment. So, you know, just little things, thinking about little things like that can save you a ton of time. And man, time is money. You know, after this, I don't have any other houses planned for the day, but I am going to be working on like my Facebook ads, creating content and things like that, and also looking at getting a ladder. All right, man, so we are rocking and rolling right now. I actually, my camera ran out of battery while I was doing that job, but you know, I mean, you didn't really miss much. It was a 1-story house wash. We put the chemical down, wet the house down, everything like that. It did came out beautifully. That customer actually maintained his house very well, so there wasn't much algae, mold, mildew, or anything like that, but we rinsed it down, gave it a good clean, and now we're actually looking for a ladder. Okay, so you're on a journey with me today that's actually pretty unique. So we're looking for a ladder that's like 30 foot, but it needs to be like a gorilla ladder, because as you can see, like, I'm in a Kia Sorento right now. I have a bike rack up there. Technically it's like a bike rack. It can hold, I think, like 60 pounds. So the gorilla ladders that are like 28 feet, they can actually, you know, stack. They're 60 pounds, right? and I can put it on top and it won't be hanging over. So I need to get that going, but I also have a couple other things that I need to do as far as like my website, my marketing. Like, guys, like, I know the pressure washing is the business, but you know, the business just doesn't stop at the pressure washing. Like, I promise you, there's a lot more to madness, right? Like, we have a lot of stuff that we do on a daily basis that, you know, helps us run our business and ultimately, you know, drive success. Like, it does not just come from, you know, passing out business cards and then just pressure washing. You got to have the jobs come in. And so that is what we're working on too. So my goal here today is do 5 creatives and then also do 2 article posts. And then I got a YouTube video to post for my pressure washing business, but also post a video, you know, post this video right here for my channel, right, for you guys. So guys, if you like this kind of videos, man, if you like these kind of videos, please let me know. Like, hit the comments, guys. I love talking to anybody. Please hit the comments, hit that subscribe button, more importantly, hit that like button. And yeah, I think the next clip we're gonna be either in like Home Depot looking for a ladder. I don't know, man, we'll figure it out. So stick around, stick along with all right, I'll see you soon. All right, so the more bittersweet part of my day, putting my equipment up, man. Sweet part is we get to go home. Sad part is, man, we're not. Sad part is we don't have 4 jobs today, man. But it is the winter, you know. I saw this coming months ago. Heck, I didn't even think I'd be rock and rolling in December. So really anything right now is extra, which is a blessing. More presents under the tree, taking care of my baby. But yeah, man, getting everything out of the back right now. I'll leave that in there. Getting everything out the back right now, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Home Depot and check out the Gorilla ladders there and just see what the prices are. See if they have any like deals or something like that. Heck, I probably should have looked on Black Friday, to be honest with you, but see if they have any deals. And yeah, probably should have went during Black Friday, but I'm gonna see if they have any deals right now that I could take advantage of so we can get ourselves a ladder, because we need to get up on them roofs, baby. All right, so we just left the Home Depot. About to walk out and get hit by a car. Appreciate it. But we just left Home Depot, man. Their ladder prices are insane, okay? I tell you, I was looking at a Warner 26-foot foldable ladder, and it was like $339. So that is just not in our price range, because I know I can get it on Facebook Marketplace for a lot cheaper. So we're gonna rock with that. And you know, they sell them brand new on Facebook Marketplace too. It's just people that, you know, don't end up using it. So that's what I'm gonna rock with for right now. If I have to, they got a ton in there, so I'll buy it. But I did buy this. It has nothing to do with the video, man. This is gonna be cool. It's for my daughter, so hey, man, I might get some videos of her playing around with it. I know this thing is awesome. I was actually gonna sell it online myself for a while, but I ended up not to. They got like a Christmas festival going on. That's cool. I think they're gonna do like a live concert, man. It's like too cold out here, way too cold. So yeah, man. So we bought a ball thing, and now we have to go home, get a ladder. Just spent like 2 hours on the phone with my security company, people that set up my home security system, and spent 2 hours because ever since we moved, the system wasn't working properly. It was working, but it wasn't working properly, and so we got that fixed. So yeah, man, just making motion today. So need to go find a ladder and need to work on everything that we said we're gonna work on, but here we are 2 hours later, because that's what happens when you talk to businesses that are just trying to pinch you out of every single dollar, man. I hate it. I even told the lady on the phone, I'm like, yes, you have millions of customers. Yes, you do. Yes, you've been in business 100 and something years. But God, do you ever think about how you never hear the negative feedback because your processes are just so annoying to get through, man? But I went through it, and I lost 2 hours of my life. There you go. But anyways, all right, let's get rocking and rolling. All right, man, so we're headed to the Christmas kind of festival thing that they got going on at that Home Depot that I showed you earlier. Just want to bring the little girl out. You know, she has a little bit of a cold, but we're just going to be kind of in and out. Then we're going to get some pancakes and just kind of enjoy our night. So thought I'd add that to the vlog, kind of like an addition, you know, not pressure washing, but you know, what it's all about, man, what this is all for. You know, I go out here and I work these jobs and I make this money, not for me, man. even though I do want a scat pack one day, but I do it because my baby girl, I love the heck out of her, and she's perfect, man. She's my everything. You know, if you don't know, I'm a single father. She's literally my everything, man. I do this all for her and making sure that I got us, man. All right, man, so look, I tried to film this holding it in my hand, but this is just impossible. This is actually really cool. It's like a little community event. Man, we are out here. We are out here. This is actually really dope. I wanted to get my little girl a picture with the snowman over here. Might even get a picture of myself. Yeah, man, this is what it's all about, you know? Work hard all week and spend time with the ones you love. That's what we do it for. You gotta take a picture with the snowman? Oh, hey! Oh, is there a line or? Oh, okay. Hey, I want to take a picture with her.
Get down on her level, Mr. Frosty.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Hey, take a picture. Baby, take a picture.
Right here.
It's
I'll
okay.
take a picture with you.
It's okay. Hey, baby,
So
baby.
I'm gonna take a-
Yeah. Hey, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. It's on the back.
Okay.
Here, if you don't mind, can you hold that too? Thank you so much. Here, baby. Look. Here. Hey, buddy. Here, look at the camera. Hey, Caroline, look.
Hi there, sweetie.
Say cheese. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
awesome, man. I need one of those.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Awesome. Where's Santa Claus at? Awesome. All right. Thank you. That's cool. All right. Let's get back over here. I smell popcorn. Bye, snowman. Say bye, snowman. Bye. Oh. All right. Come on, baby. Awesome. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna cut the recording here. Actually, come here, baby. Okay, hey, Caroline. I'm gonna cut the recording here, man, so I can free up my hands. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope, you know, this is entertaining. And guys, as always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.